Yeah.
It's been a bit.
I just got my internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I got my
'cause
VR
last
back,
week
so...
it was
I wasn't
here,
even
and
sure if
then
I was gonna
stopped.
come or not because I saw that there were only 2 people who said they were gonna show up, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll just join. I got the message on my phone saying that the meetup was happening now, and I showed up, and look at that, full 6-person minimum.
Yeah,
podcast,
finally.
so good to go.
Heck yeah.
Been a while since it's been like this.
Yeah, I think the last podcast didn't you have like 4 people?
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
remember.
We had Richie for a second, then he left.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Slick.
Slick. You can never hold that guy down for long. That's why he's called Slick.
He's slippery and fucking.
Man,
Yeah, he's slick. That's why.
Like legit, I told him like, please do not like sexual jokes against me. Like now when I have a boyfriend,
Something slick
like,
that? That's not gonna work.
basically I told him like, since I have a boyfriend, I don't want that from him. And he's still like, hi beautiful. I'm like,
wait, does that now apply to me too?
Yeah, that's slick. That's what he
Well, I don't
does.
say shit like that.
no, you two are cake, since you two are like legit real family to me. I don't give a fuck.
By the
And
way,
he
we're
knows
live.
that too.
I like how
I don't give a
Hyper's
fuck. I don't-
dead.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Debauchery Podcast Part 8. Isn't that nice? 8
Quite
times so far.
Already.
Look at that.
I
Yeah.
heard a little pause. You had to think about it.
Mhm. We're joined here tonight with Hyper T-Dog, Jessica, Darf,
Y'all.
Pappy Hal, and the ventriloquist Don Italiano.
Not anymore.
Oh, you fixed
I
it.
needed,
You're a fake and a fraud.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
dare
No,
you.
no.
False advertisement.
I'm a man of many talents and disciplines. I decided to drop that and
Uh-huh.
go back to, yeah, we're good.
Alright,
Everything I know is a lie.
Except the cake. Oh, wait, that's a lie, too. Wrong game. Sorry.
Depends whose ass it is.
I just ate a whole bunch of cake.
Then again, in today's society, everyone has fucking,
Cake.
yeah,
Yeah.
fake
And you
cake.
can eat it, too. This has got Corona.
Yeah, yeah, in your home, because you won't be able to leave it.
Corona cake. Yeah, so much for the bakery you're going to. You're staying at home.
Corona cake.
Oh yeah, I just remembered the fucking cake shit from last week. Goddamn.
What?
Was it
The
with
cake
cake?
shit about Darth wanting somebody's cake or something.
Oh, I remember.
Alright.
Oh, yeah.
What? Oh yeah.
You eat that cake, yes. It
Yeah.
was filled. I can't remember.
No, trying to remember. I remember the talk, but I don't remember it exactly.
Alright.
I think I was drinking too that week.
Yeah. How's everyone's week been, by the way?
So.
It's been relaxing,
been
kind
alright.
of boring, but
Getting better.
I've been
Still
filling my time up with Animal Crossing and shit. So
Same.
Yeah. I think that kind of flooded everyone's feeds.
Nah, I was playing Doom
Better,
Eternal
Joe.
like a real man. Thank you.
Yeah.
I was
Mhm.
working. Like
I was
You can't
working my
ignore
ass
the
off.
Like a
new
real
Animal
man,
Crossing.
working like a real
Lost
man.
over, lost
How is
over.
the Chippendales going, by the way? How's that job working out for you?
Chippendales. I wish. If I worked at Chippendales, I wouldn't be eating cake.
He's
I
built,
promise
he's
you.
built 20 pounds of muscle already.
I wish.
Nice.
All
Wait,
that dancing.
oh my god. I would love to be fit like that. But
I
I'm
mean,
not.
Don't we all?
Props to strippers, to be honest.
Hey,
They
Jessica,
get to hold themselves up on a pole. Bitch, I treat it like a fireman pole. I constantly fall, even without trying.
Do we want to bring on our other person?
Yeah, simply Jessa. She just requested join on.
Oh, she
so
did?
Lockscar, you gotta let her.
Hold on. I have notifications turned off now.
Okay.
Mine will turn off as well.
Yeah, I can't shoot an invite, so.
No, it's only an invite room.
Yeah, it's
only.
invite. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, it helps off random people just coming in there, you know.
No,
Oh
just
my god, 3 girls and 3 guys equal?
there's 4
Wow.
guys.
There's 4 guys.
Yeah, I know. I'm drinking. +1. My drink.
Uh-huh.
You,
I think he considers you a girl there, Locke.
I'm more feminine than man. Or so yeah.
I mean, you are in a giant, suit.
you did
of-
say you had
of an
thick
origin I'm not
thighs.
gonna say. So.
I
yeah.
said that off stream. But now you brought it up. Yeah, I got thick thighs. What about it?
They say
That doesn't make
five.
me a woman.
Big 5.
Nah, thick thighs will break
Okay,
necks,
it's
right,
actually
Darth?
like
Pathfinder.
This is the content we need. Get your booty back up here.
What do you
Jeez.
What do you say? Watch this, friend, or something like that. And he just snaps.
This is my favorite
this.
part.
This is- yeah.
I have to post
Favorite
like
part,
in the
snap.
main
Yeah, just put it
Discord
in.
so people know, or so you know what I'm fucking talking about. Also, let me
Yeah,
check my
okay,
chat
okay.
because I haven't done that. Okay, good. No one said anything. Perfect.
Just how you like.
Hold
File.
on. There's got to be a way to adjust the
Let me
the
see.
podcast sound. It's a bit loud for me.
What?
I said
Yeah.
it's a bit loud. I
You-
guess it's in settings.
Yeah, you can click on each and every names, and you can like lower volume if you need to.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
I feel like I have to re-download the fucking Pathfinder thing because
Yeah,
I
if you
can't
right,
find
if
it.
you right click, you can turn down
Yeah.
individual volumes.
I do remember that, but I was hoping that there was like an overall
Yeah, and all.
server, but there isn't. So I'll just lower everyone to half. That seems fair.
I have everybody at about 70, so.
Same.
Everyone's fine for me.
Yeah, well, just because I'm old doesn't mean my hearing's all gone yet. So.
All right, if everybody right now that's in the Discord looks at memes and shit, you'll see what me and Darth were just talking about.
I want to watch it.
This is my favorite part.
This is my favorite part.
Thick thighs save lives, but in this case, no, it don't. It ends them.
Oh wow.
God damn it. This is my
Oh, wow.
favorite part.
This is my favorite part.
Snap.
Snap.
Poor Mirage. Of course, it's Mirage.
Yeah. Did I not invite Jessa? Is she not here yet?
Nana is a surprisingly really good Apex.
Yeah.
Player.
First time I didn't have to carry someone.
You mean someone?
And then as
actually
soon as
carried
they disconnect or whatever, I have one of the better games.
you? Yeah. One of the best games you had. Well, intro to the game. I think you got what 2 squad wipes right at
Yeah.
the beginning.
I need
Why do
to.
you think like you meant that to me? Because you always have to carry me when.
No, I'm talking
No,
about Darth. I haven't played with
talking
you in a
about me.
while.
Like when I drink, I am horrible when it comes to Apex.
Okay, then we have to play soon.
True. I mean, I'm good when drinking, like, to where I get tipsy. After that, I become trash.
He
I'm
becomes
trash
angry.
always.
That's how his desk breaks.
My desk has broken.
I said breaks as in it continues to break.
Yeah.
It breaks.
Quit fucking on it.
Exactly.
My desk is very
Not fuck.
tiny. The only way I'd be able to
I'm not gonna
fuck on
comment.
that is if I put
was
someone
gonna
up there.
comment that same thing probably.
That's
I mean, unless
say something.
Jessa keeps crashing.
Oh.
It looks like
Yeah, I
she may
always
have
have issues
crashed to
coming to this
join.
world, honestly.
There's one time I crashed, but I think
I
that
don't know
was
what it
probably
is, but
last time I think.
I didn't crash coming here. It was really easy
Well,
coming here.
Jessa has like a shitty
Same.
computer.
Do
So
you know her specs? I don't think she has as shit as me.
I mean, we can actually go back to the old podcast room at
Nah.
one point. Where you like
more
consider-
people can
I
join this
prefer it,
one.
but Lockscar likes this one better.
Aha. Okay.
Plus, there's like beverages you can bring out here, pickups. So like,
You can get beverages.
we just need to find a waitress. Any volunteers? Hyper?
Any
No, I'm
what?
not doing shit.
First, see that for us. Please go and get me some Coke.
What? Oh,
Coke.
damn it.
Coca-Cola. Nothing else. The diet one. if you-
Coca-Cola.
A whole line of Coke, please. Thank you.
Yeah.
Whole line of Coke? Okay.
Oh,
Only
okay.
one, not three? Pussy?
Okay, Coke Zero, sure.
Hey,
Nah, just
Zero.
two, so you do it at both nostrils. Going towards yourself.
no thanks.
There we go.
Yeah, what the fuck can I do?
Did you just open up with your mouth?
No, I used my hands.
Oh my god, it sounded like you did
She-
it.
My-
with
my-
your
my
mouth.
controller's on my
I'd
lap.
be really impressed if you did it with your mouth. You ruined it.
I
You should
can't.
That'd be
I can
really
see if I can
easy
do
to
it.
do that. What?
Oh.
It's a joke.
I was about to say.
What does that mouth do?
Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. Nothing.
Cheers.
I'm still somewhat annoyed you didn't drink the concoction I made at TwitchCon.
Fuck you. I'm not drinking your abomination hybrid Kraken Everclear. Fuck that.
What do you mean?
I value my life too much.
I would be up to try that, but I think that would like legit make
You would
me
die.
want
It even
Jessica,
smelled like death. Just smelling it.
Je-
I was like, nope.
Hey.
If Jessica took a sip, she would pass
I was
out.
considering it, and then I
Wait,
took
get
a
the
whiff
blue
of it, and
one.
I said, nope.
Give me a second. Got Jack Daniels.
Why am I
on the
yelling?
one as
You're
well.
in the Discord call. I forgot that.
Yes, honey. Sure, I'll get you the blue one. He's the red one.
The red one or the blue one?
Boy,
Grab it.
colorblind. Goddamn.
It's because I was already grabbing that, and I was in the process of grabbing that already. Okay, I'll grab the blue one.
That red
The
bottle
cloud
just
critical.
reminds me of like a bottle from Bioshock or something.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It's like the Bioshock bottles.
What? This one or the one that
The
that
other
went
one.
over there? Yeah.
Oh,
That one. I think we were all
Got
get
it.
it.
Made me. I mean, now I have to fix the wooden shield that already split in half underneath this
oh, you already
cushion.
got Jack Daniels up your ass, so you should be good.
It's not up my ass. It's right there. Honestly, that's where
Yeah,
this
looking at
should
their
be.
eyes.
Just don't
exact-
fall. If you slip off the
Literally-
couch, it's going up
Honestly,
your
I'll
ass.
just take all these.
Literally, when I was
Whatever.
in Florida, that's exactly like I would be sitting in my computer chair and my bottle would be like right there, right next to me, like exactly like that.
I mean, I haven't gotten an invite from or a request from Jesse yet. So
Oh.
until then,
Mm,
we'll just, start. So,
sure. We'll have a special
Name
guest star cameo
one-
later.
involving you personally, one thing good that has happened to you and one bad thing that has happened to you since the outbreak. Starting with Hyper.
Fuck, I'm eating muffin, goddammit. I let a man hit his muffin. Okay. Good thing is, honestly, because I've been playing, like, Animal Crossing, I've been able to connect with a lot more people there and just become friends with more people and, just chill out with people. It's been fun. Bad thing, reduce hours and also, just general. I lost a day at one of my shifts there because we're just trying to do it. Because I work at a gas station, we are open, but yeah, I lost my hours because of the whole thing. I got my days. It'd be good for streaming, but not for, having money.
Yeah, and what's
As
the
much
good
money.
thing that happened?
Like I said, the catching up with meeting friends and
Oh,
Animal
right.
Crossing, meeting friends,
Yeah.
chilling out with people.
I mean, is that really a
Stuff
good
like
thing? Friends.
yeah,
All right.
friends, yeah. Because I'm socially awkward normally, so yeah.
All right. Jessica.
A good thing that I have more energy to actually exercise more after work. If I would admit to that. And bad thing, I have no fucking customers at work.
Is that a?
Makes the day,
I mean,
like,
you're getting
slower
paid
than-
to work,
Yeah, you're getting paid
even
to
though
work,
no one's
so-
showing up. I mean,
honey,
like,
I got ADHD and Asperger's. What do you think happens?
Oh,
when
yeah,
nothing
get
fucking
bored as fuck.
happens to
yeah.
Work. I have done 2 days in a row, 200 fucking squats. At work.
That's good.
At work?
You're getting
Wow.
paid to exercise. Go you.
Yeah, you're getting paid to
Hey.
exercise. Hell yeah.
Legit, I've been standing doing 200 squats 2 days in a row because my fucking ADHD is fucking up at the moment. Because we have like max about maybe 50 to 70 customers a day.
Yeah.
I kind of
When we
imagine that
use
one
Live Night.
customer walk in being like, what the fuck is she doing?
No, they don't see me. I do not stand in
Okay.
the regular see because of
Yeah.
me having agoraphobia.
Okay.
Okay.
Customer
Do
walks
not-
in. I want thighs. Let's-
I'll have what she's having there.
Mhm.
Nice.
A couple guys line up now. All right.
But my fight is not for anyone else. It's that one. Guys.
All right.
Fuck.
Darf.
a good and a bad thing. I guess a good thing for me is like I'm actually getting more hours. I'm guessing.
More hours.
Yeah, I work in a really big hardware store, so everyone.
Oh yeah, no, that would do it.
wants-
Yeah.
Everyone wants to like barricade their yard or.
Put up the barbed
shit,
wire. It's the new
or
zombie
they're-
apocalypse.
We're literally the only place open in the area, so there's people just walk in like, oh, we're just here just to do nothing.
Put
That's
out the
not-
barbed wire. It will stop the coronavirus from coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
it keeps the people that have it out. So. It
True.
works.
I think the bad thing is literally, I had plans, like a whole bunch of plans. Like I was wanting to go eat ramen with Lyra, and and all that kind of stuff. But I couldn't really do that kind of stuff. Plus, family. Like I have a mother that's almost 70, so she's very susceptible to the virus. So she can't really leave anything, and she's like Jessica, where she has to have something to do. So she literally just can't sit there and watch TV.
Give her a Game Boy. Because
doesn't play
apparently, I know, but like apparently, Nintendo honored like their customer support is so good that this like 9-year-old or something kept playing the Game Boy that this like grandson gave to her, and then it died. So they sent it to get it fixed, and they sent back a brand new one.
Wow.
In box, like unopened.
Wow.
Oh.
How the fuck do
That's
they still
crazy.
have that?
They probably have like they probably have a lot. They just don't like.
Don't
give it
release it
up.
to the market, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's literally the only bad thing. Well, not the only bad thing. There's a lot of bad things, but those are the two main ones. It's like family and not being able to do stuff with friends.
And what was the good one?
The good one was getting more hours.
Getting
at
more
work.
hours.
All right. I'm
So getting more dough that he can't spend.
Didn't
I have
like
like a
that.
short
Go out.
memory.
Short-term
Yeah,
memory
yeah.
loss.
Alright, then what's yours then, Look?
For me, the one bad thing is that my number one liquor store closed all of their stores. The one that
Ooh.
where I could buy it for cheap, but now I'm having to
Yeah.
go to a different one. Like it's $11.99 per bottle at where I normally go, and now it's like $14 or $15.99. And when I normally
world
buy like
problems.
4 bottles, it becomes an issue. It was like,
That's first world problems right there.
yeah. And the good thing that happened, I mean, I'm used to not having that many hours or not going outside. So, I mean, drunk me went to a Chinese buffet and drunkenly hit on a Chinese girl, and it didn't go wrong. So there's that.
Yeah.
There was touching
Yeah, but-
between us and shit.
There was
Not-
positive there then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Except that store then had to close down the next day. They only had one customer that entire day. I was the
They were
second
shooting
one
number,
anyway.
dude.
Second
Eh.
one.
Think of it this way. When it opens back up, get in there.
How the fuck am I supposed to go back after that though?
Get drunk and go back in.
All right.
Just pick up where you left off.
Round two.
Boys.
Like it was a
Yeah.
my one parent took me there because I don't drive. I don't drink and drive. That's
Yeah.
a terrible thing. I also hate
Well, it's
underage
Also highly
drinking.
illegal.
Yeah, that too.
Exactly.
It's I could have started with that, but
I mean,
nah. I mean, it's. But no, it was like a good 30 minutes I was in that store. I mean, I wasn't bothering the person because she was laughing and talking with me, but
Yeah.
there was also like, plus they didn't have like any customers anyway. It's like,
Mm.
They probably like the the distraction. as well.
yeah. Like when I went in there, they were like hosing down the floors and like cleaning everything.
Hosing down the floors.
Well, it's tiled floor, so you like mop
did they buy
it.
some barricade
yeah.
materials too?
I don't know, man. All right, Pappy.
The good thing is, like Hyper, like got to talk with more people that I usually don't like talk to and stuff, and I got a chance to like talk to them through voice rather than just like typing to them all the time. And the bad thing is, people around my area, even though they know the social distancing and all the advice given to them, they still don't obey it. And
Oh yeah.
I'm
I
just,
heard that was Britain. Yeah.
I'm just,
That's here
I
too,
have
though.
like a sore throat and stuff as it is, so my sort of immune system isn't as great right now, so I'm kind of worried.
Understandable.
inside.
Yeah.
I do, don't worry. But it's just even then, it's just like I've gone to the park like once since the lockdown stuff because I thought, oh, it's gonna be empty. There's nobody gonna be there. I'm gonna be fine. And there's like people with like 3 or 4 kids just running around, and they're all like toddler age, and I'm just like, you toddlers are susceptible to it. Please don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Let me get my bottle inside the chair.
After this
And plus
bottle
there's
of rum,
also-
and then
also
this
the
other
fact
bottle, that's
that
all I got until the 13th.
I have family members that are potentially susceptible to it, and I worry about them. Like my granddad, who is a chain smoker, and he just, when he coughs, it just sounds like he already has it.
I used to be a really bad chain smoker. I smoked 2.5 packs of cigarettes a day back in my early 20s.
Jesus.
Damn.
You make it sound like you're old.
And you didn't
No.
end up
He
like
is
Diane
older.
Brian? What
I'm
happened?
Oh, if you're old.
Basically what happened was I got bronchitis at one point, and I kept
That's always
smoking,
fun.
and then I got pneumonia,
Ugh.
and I
Good
had to go
job.
to the hospital for 2 weeks.
Oof.
And doctor's like, hey, if you keep smoking like this, you'll be on an oxygen tank by the time you're 30 years old.
Huh.
You know what? I'm 30 now, and I'm not on an oxygen tank, so that's a plus.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because my mum has like nothing to do between like doing her classes and stuff from home because she teaches at a college. Because she has nothing to do, she's smoking more, and I'm just constantly having to tell her off about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, legit. I'm glad my mom stopped smoking, but she's in the risk group since she has
Mhm.
like, what is it called when you have like, because of smoking? The thing with smoking.
COPD?
Yeah, like the lungs are down.
Yeah, the
Like
COPD.
20%. Yeah, it's like 20% or something like that. So
So
I
it does-
buried your
Okay.
wings in my head.
All right, Don.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
So
That's okay.
one
Yeah,
bad
I'll go.
thing, since I live by myself and I don't cook, is the whole food situation. So that kind of sucks. I've been ordering more.
What do you mean
takeout
you don't
stuff, a
cook?
lot
You're
more than
Italian.
usual.
What's
cook?
what?
Yeah.
No, I'm an Italian man. Oh boy, I can't say that on stream. Anyways,
Yo.
no, I don't cook. And yeah, so the whole food situation kind of sucks because of that. So I've been ordering takeout more often. But the good thing is that once the stock market fell like 10,000 points, I bought stocks, so that's always a plus. They were super
Hey.
cheap, so why not? Yeah.
And
Simple
think of
meal,
it this
I
way:
like
no
to
matter what, it'll always go back up after
Yep.
this.
Oh yeah, I always go back up. So yep.
Investment. In the
Oh, my
spiders.
bottle!
Some
So that's
cases, it's just getting like frozen shit and sticking it in the oven for like
Alright,
how
I'm
much
putting this
time
back
it
Yeah,
is
but
on the
like
box.
Don, I'm sorry, but can I slap you for not being able to cook?
What?
It's
That-
a big insult.
You want to
How's
borrow
that
this?
insult?
What?
You
Oh,
can slap
why?
him for me with that.
Why?
Nah, I'm
Why
good.
is that an
I'll
insult?
slap you back twice as hard.
Because everyone
With a bat.
Right.
knows
Yeah,
that
I'll let
family
you
is
hit it with
something.
this. I'll pass.
No.
That's how we are raised.
don't
At least
deserve to
me
get hit.
I mean-
No.
and my friends.
Literally, the only reason I know how to cook is because I was like 11 years old and I was a fat ass kid. And I was sitting there at the freaking oven
Hello, soul.
and the stove watching her cook because I was ready to eat. She's like, hey, you want to learn while you do this? While you wait for me to get done so you can stuff your fat face? I was like, that's how I learned.
I like you, Mom.
My mom's funny as heck. Every time I
Yeah,
tell her to
let's-
quit smoking,
let's
she's like,
just say I came from an extremely traditional family, and my father was like, "Meh, it's not important." So it just, and I never thought about it. So
Did
I
you
will
say a
tell you
good
not,
thing, or
I'm
did you only say
sorry.
the bad thing?
no,
You said both. You said both already.
It's a both.
yes,
See, short
Yeah.
term.
The bad thing was the takeaway, having to order so much more.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
the-
oh
it's
yeah, the
pricier,
stocks.
too.
stock.
Okay.
There's takeaway and it's takeout and all that stuff. So yeah, but whatever. I'm still alive. I haven't died yet from lack of food, so I'm good.
well,
Well,
at
we
least
can
Uber
survive a
Eats
few
ain't
days.
going anywhere now.
Hmm?
Uber Eats ain't going anywhere now.
Yeah, that's true
I heard-
too.
I
Yeah.
heard that they were like not getting as much like business and something, and now they're just.
I don't live in a
booming.
very large town though, so I don't really have everything that like
Yeah.
that per se. I mean, like we got like a couple cars running around for Uber and Lyft, but I don't know about Uber Eats.
Mhm.
Aren't Uber doing a thing now where they're like not charging you delivery fees or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
I
It-
don't
it
think
might
I
be-
don't think we have that here, Uber in Sweden. We have other things.
Taxis.
I think, yeah, taxis and things like that. And when it comes to food, we have like a place
you're
called
Swedish?
Podora.
I
Like
didn't know
Podora
that.
and Volt. Oh.
I
Not a lot
never
of
knew.
people think so. No, not a lot of people think that I'm Swedish when they hear me. They think I'm somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know a lot of other countries, so Swedish
know,
was the
I
first thing I
don't know what
thought.
they
But
say.
for you.
you
and we
know
have
that I'm from
debates
Sweden,
and
so
just
you
speak,
know,
and that's it.
so...
Yeah. I mean, hi,
So-
President Aussie. You're a
Yeah, you got
Floridian.
American.
Swedish,
very good.
English,
American,
Yes.
English,
American.
Italian.
Hell yeah.
Italian American.
Yep.
I'm
Well, I
actually
mean, like
German,
where you
so-
live. And
Yeah.
Oh,
where
I
you're
mean, yeah.
born,
I mean,
but, you know.
I'm Italian American.
I'm Italian American Irish, or if
Yes,
I
know
it's
the
either
law.
Irish or Scottish because the genes are there somewhere.
My hand
Yeah,
died.
the red hair.
I'll say Irish because they
Cracking.
drink more.
Oh, we see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
there you
sounds
go.
about right.
Yeah.
Oh, boot in my face.
Hey,
I wanna
buddy,
think
you
about
bit
it.
close. Back up.
Stop doing the boot in my face.
Alright, so. I mean, the only other questions that were posted in the podcast ideas are the other ones that I posted. Do we really?
Did you get past? Did you
What's-
get past all the other ones beforehand, like from the other day?
Yeah.
Did you go through every single one
I
of
will
them?
be
Okay.
Uh,
I feel like a giant post, like wall of
Alright,
questions
sure.
there.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was posting shit that I yoinked from, like, websites. Like,
Yeah,
what are good
website,
questions? Here, fine. If you had to use a fake name, what would you make up? There you go. If you had to make a fake passport, what would you pick?
It's
Hmm.
actually a good one.
That is a good one, actually.
Cheers
Okay.
while he drink. I mean,
Well, I think.
Cheers.
thinks, not drinks.
While he drinks.
Yeah.
I think I go Oliver Wilde with a D, with an E. Oliver Wilde.
Oh, I know one.
Why?
I like the name Oliver. It's also my middle name. Surprise, surprise. And yeah, I thought just Wild just to be a good like flows together well.
Especially since you're in Australia. The wild outback.
Yeah, but no, I meant like spelling with an E.
You
after
need to,
the
like,
D,
move
you know?
over one seat so you're in frame.
What? Am I not in frame?
No.
For fuck's sake. Bruh.
I mean,
There
yeah,
you
I'm gonna
go.
get that in my ACM.
There we go.
The problem having wings, I guess.
Probably. Alright.
You should get a version
Jessica.
of that without the wings. Like it's
Yeah.
hidden wings.
I don't know about like last
Amazing.
name, but basically my old nickname, Rookie.
Ricky?
I would say Rookie. Ruki. It's
That's not
actually a name I actually had when I was most feeling like
Okay.
kind of gave it
Better.
myself. When I wasn't feeling that much girls and I love it. Last name I don't know anything except my fucking last name because I want to kill my last name. I have more.
Oh.
last
That's
name,
probably some incredibly long and nearly impossible to say Swedish
No.
name, isn't it?
Or it's
Uh,
super
there's Sean.
basic.
Okay.
Anderson.
Anderson.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. I would say my real name if I could to like spell it like this. I have in VR chat, but I don't think I can.
Hmm.
Plus, that would be annoying to do that.
Oh.
Want everything to be removed. Meh.
Alright, Darft.
Die.
I would want a funny name. So my first name is Ben, my last name is Dover.
I think I know it.
Alright, buddy.
What about
Bend over. Like someone
What about-
screaming for me, bent over. And
What
then
about
everyone-
Anita Life? You know?
What the fuck
I,
do I do?
I leaned over.
Eileen. I leaned over.
Oh, what about
That's my wife.
Bill McCracken?
Bill McCracken. Phil and McCracken.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that was kind of bad.
I know.
I fucking knocked over my drink again. I'm being pissed. This is why I don't set it on the ground, because whenever I want to stretch my legs, I fucking hit the bottle that's right in front of me.
Stop
Quit
being
being so,
an
quit being so
avocado.
damn tall. Yeah.
That's my issue.
Lockscar would be Carlox.
Nah, mine would be Vladmore.
Vladmore.
Yeah.
Vladmore.
Vladmore. Moore.
Vladmore.
I've used it in every single RPG game that I've made, basically.
Damn.
That's why. Plus, it sounds Russian, and I drink a lot, and so do the Russians, so. Or I drink vodka more than anything, that's why.
I wonder what the Irish embassy is like in Russia.
It's actually a good.
Who knows?
That's actually interesting. Yeah.
Just
All right, Pappy.
I would probably pick a name where people can't like associate it with someone, because when I tell people my full name, they're like, "Oh, you mean like that? What, like that
person.
famous? What's it called?" I'm just like, no.
I mean, with mine, they would compare me to Vlad the Impaler. I'm okay with that.
No,
I'm
but
alright
the
with
thing
it.
The thing is, if I were to have a name like that, it would be something. I would think it would be something cooler, even though mine isn't terrible. But
When you say
What is your
Vlad the
name?
Impaler, do you mean the porn star or the actual guy from history?
Dracula is who I'm talking about.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Dracula.
What is your name, Pappy?
my name is associated with two people I found out. One is a famous pilot, female pilot, and another one is
Amelia
the pink.
Yeah, I was about to say Amelia.
Another one is the pink Power Ranger from
What was
Morphin
her name?
Power Rangers.
Caitlin?
Fuck, I don't
Something
remember
like
that.
I thought
I
it was
never seen Power Rangers, so I don't know.
Blasphemy and
Yeah,
against
it's-
tradition.
the
Go watch it.
The first
No.
series was so good.
No, there's a legit
Yeah.
reason
Yeah.
why I
The
haven't.
music was awesome. Yeah, it was great.
I have
Back
a
when I was
legit
a kid
reason
and
why I
loved
haven't
it.
seen it.
What's
They
your
banned
I'll
it
reason?
in
watch some
Sweden.
episodes again.
What?
They banned
When I was
it?
in-
How
Yeah.
dare they?
Probably too
Because-
violent.
Yeah, because basically
Yeah,
me
see?
and my sister were
I knew
doing
it.
karate kicks against
it.
each other because of it, and then like
Yeah.
every other mother calling like my kids are the same, and then like had to like close it down like
It's
it
too
was
American for them. No.
What's no? Actually, all the fight scenes were Japanese.
Yeah.
All the fight scenes from the original show were from a Japanese movie or show. I
That's
can't
true.
remember. But then the
Kamen
actual
Rider.
made-up like
Kamen
school
Rider.
life shit was all American.
Yeah.
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 Basically, Power Ranger is actually
I found it.
They had
about
to
I found it.
Americanize it.
yeah, it's like Kamen Riders, exactly like Kamen Riders.
This was
Think
back
that?
during the time in which not all Japanese culture was welcomed in America. That's crazy.
And we ruined the Japanese people by making them wear clothes.
Yay!
Yay!
I found
Colonism.
It kind of funny. I found it kind of
Or
funny
colonists.
in the original Power Rangers series.
Who's
In
choking?
the Japanese one.
Get your boyfriend's dick out of your mouth. Come on.
Yeah, cut that
This
out.
is a this is
Tell
a
them to stop. This is an
proper
official podcast.
yeah, official professional podcast. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
visual
Sonya lives in
professional
America.
debauchery podcast.
Can you imagine
yeah.
that? Hey, yo, get your cock out of that mouth. God, I'm working over here. No, no.
I'm working here.
Oh my god.
It's kind of like
What about
over
Donna?
here. It's
Porn
kind of
set
like
talk.
over
That's what
here
that is.
when they released Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. People legit thought that ninja was a racial slur, so they called them Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Wow.
What?
Hold on. Anyone here know Street Sharks?
Yeah, I remember Street Sharks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love
show was-
that.
Oh man,
Had that shit on
something else.
VHS. It was so good.
Yeah,
Imagine the
that's,
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but they're all sharks instead.
Giant, beefed up, massive sharks. that just wreck
Shark heads
everything.
with normal legs
I
and
haven't
shit.
seen
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles
Oh,
either.
God.
There was like a ton of knockoff
I'm gonna
brands.
get myself
of
another
that.
drink.
Back in the
Am I-
90s? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Am I,
Oh,
am,
it's
am
really
I
the
so
movie?
stupid?
Like the movie, that's where like the whole nom noms came from. It's literally that. Like, you want the donut? Nom nom, you know? That's where it
Mm.
came from.
I haven't seen the movie in a while, so no, I don't know what you're talking about.
I just remember that because like I was like.
The only nom I know is from Heavy Weapons Guy. That's the only one I know.
Nom nom.
Nom.
But like, what about Don then? About names?
Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah, Don.
I didn't actually hear the question because I was trying to figure
If
out why it
you-
was so hot in my house, and then I found out it's fucking 79 degrees, and I had to lower the thermostat. I don't even know how it got that damn hot to begin with. So I'm better now.
All right.
Fuck, it's hot in here. I'm dying.
I'm back in the.
It's
Okay,
just
what's the
because you're
question?
hearing my voice. But no,
No, it's because I'm in my room. I
Alright,
know.
yeah.
What was
the,
your voice?
The question
What
is,
was your question? Yeah.
what was my voice? Yeah, okay.
Fuck.
This is my voice,
my God.
Don.
This
How
is
have
my
you
voice.
forgotten?
Don, is that you? Okay, okay, keep going.
I said, if you had to pick a fake name, what would it be? Like, if you had to fake a passport or anything, if you could pick a fake name.
Mike Hawk for sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mike
Mike.
Hawk.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike Hawk.
Oh no.
Just like Mr. Bend Over over
Yeah,
here.
bend
Bend over,
over and
Mike
Mike
Hawk.
Hawk. Yeah.
Bend over my cock. Yeah.
Bend over for Mike Hawk, please.
Good name. Yeah.
The dynamic duo.
Stop your weaking.
The superhero duo that nobody wants or needs.
Mike Hawk and Mike Hawk and Bend Over.
Yeah, for sure.
Go down.
Like we line up in a room. Bend over.
Oh
My
my
God.
God.
Bend over, Mike Hawk. You're just calling names off a roster.
With their
Bend over.
occasional sidekick, Ice Wallow.
Mike Hawk. Vlad the Impaler. Just. You know.
If you're gonna take a drink, you have to say cheers, you bitch.
No, it's in. No, it'd be like with the.
So
his
cheers. Now you have to
his
take
middle
another
name
one.
is-
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his middle name would be Wallow there. I swallow cum. His last name cum.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know. Yeah, Ice first name, Wallow second,
Yeah.
Coom last name.
Coom.
Ice Wallow Coom.
Cum.
Or C-O-M-E, cum. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you spell that? Have you ever seen the subtitles on a porn movie?
Honey, I'm coming.
Oh yeah, and then there was this other name, Dick Pounding. It's an actual name.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd go with
Oh.
that one. It's like,
Oh,
nah, you don't want to
fuck.
make it Richard Pounding. No, it has to be Dick Pounding.
Hold on one second, like-
Dick pounding.
It's funny. It's funny. There's the customer that I've hated to come in all the time. Every time he comes in, he's always pretty much a huge dick. Do you want to know his name is Dick?
Dick, of course.
Like,
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Yeah. because like one of the people told me like, yeah, his name's Dick. Like, yeah.
You should like you should
be
like
proud of it.
you should do something and you should be like, thanks, Dick.
Welcome back.
You know, and just like see him later. See you later.
Thanks, Dick.
Thanks, Dick.
I wasn't insulting him, my manager.
It's
Like,
his
I
name,
wasn't.
man.
I swear. I was calling him by his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
polite.
this is when I was working. When I was
Who's your brother, prick?
I'm putting this in the memes. This was actually an order for a customer that I had to deal with. I put it in the memes. That's his actual name.
Dick Beard.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty bad.
Dude, if your pubes are that long, I pity you. Imagine I'm just getting
Bad.
zipped up in your zipper. Ugh.
Bad to the point where it's
Ew.
actually.
I be Blackbeard's grandson, Dickbeard. Fear me wherever you go.
Dick Fu Manchu. Where's that?
Fu Manchu. The seven seas have seen nothing like the wrath of Dickbeard. Arr.
Alright, so I guess we're moving to the lewd questions I asked.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Great.
All right. Sure. Sign me up.
What's the most interesting conversation you've had at an adult toy store? Hyper. Go.
I haven't been to a dog toy store. Okay, easy. Next
Pussy.
time.
Jessica,
No, just don't need to.
Huh? What was the question?
what's the most interesting conversation you've had at an adult toy store?
I've never been to one.
God damn it, everyone here is vanilla as shit. How are we supposed to live up to the name Debauchery Podcast if none of you are degenerates?
Look, I buy
it is
online.
homemade.
Hell no, I'm going to the store with my fucking agoraphobia.
Oh.
And asking a person that
Alright.
actually is a pervert who owns the store. I know the person that owns that store we have, and he's a legit pervert. He goes and stares at people's asses and like panties every fucking time you walk past. I've seen him.
I mean,
Might be the reason
kind
why.
of
he's
needs to keep
working
up with
there.
current
Hey,
trends. You know?
angle
You
angle
like
your crotch away from the camera. Camera's over there. You were just basically lifting up.
He's normally away from me.
I don't need choice. I just go raw.
All right, Darv, come on, don't let me down.
Uh,
You gotta have
I
a
gotta get into it.
conversation.
I think the The best conversation, I guess, is I help someone pick out a toy.
Really?
A
Oh, that's
female.
interesting.
Yeah. She's like, which one should I get? And I just like, hey, get that one. You know.
Just point.
That one, yeah, that one's good.
You should have made her get it the biggest one.
It was decent size.
Point to the American challenge. Go to that one.
No, you should point the smallest one. Like, yeah, that one. I've seen that one.
That one just
one,
came
yeah.
in from Japan.
I would be like, if you get that one, every other one you get will be
so much better.
It'll be an upgrade. So there you go.
Yeah, start with the small one, so everything else seems much better.
Yeah. Oh my god.
All right, so for me, I remember asking an associate, like, what does self-maintenance mean? And she said, you don't have to buy it dinner. So I died. I died laughing in the store. It was so good. I love the people that work there. They're so nice. Surprisingly enough, really nice people, except apparently the one Jessica knows. So yeah. Pappy.
Wait, who?
The weirdest thing.
The pervert.
When Ann Summers used to be sort of like where I am used to be like a sort of kind of sex shop type of thing. Me and my friend went in once just to like stupid curiosity shit like what's in there, and we just saw like this basket full of like these stuffed toys with giant penises, and we just giggled at them.
That's not a conversation though.
It's pretty bad.
It's not a conversation, but it's something that happened.
Haha, this is how furries originate. Oh.
Other than that, I've never really been in a sex shop or anything.
I'm disappointed. I mean, like most of the people here. Huh?
When we're done with this, I have a world to show y'all. It's so funny. Go laugh.
Alright, Don.
I remember I went to one last time and I was taking a look at one product and didn't have a price tag on it, so I went to the guy at the front desk and I said, "Hey man, how much is the ass in the window?" So
Nice.
That's not something you say every day.
In the window?
Yeah,
It had windows?
Yeah. It did.
Wow.
Wait, this wasn't closed, like basically plastered
Oh, no,
over.
right, there was no tent or anything. It was just right up. Like, oh, that's interesting. So.
Oh my
Aha,
God, I
a store of
wouldn't
culture.
accept even
Yeah.
Actually,
I was-
I was
actually,
like, yeah, how much is that ass in the window? Like,
I will say
Yeah.
this.
it was in the
Um,
window for people to see. Yeah.
Even though I haven't been to like a sex store and that there, I've been down in Melbourne around the time that the sex con's been on, so I've seen a lot of people walking around with with this little to nothing on there. The streets there just for sex con. I'm like,
Nice.
okay, yeah, okay, yeah. It's like there's the whole thing about that. Yeah.
Alright, to
Not
the
that's
ones.
gonna happen this year, but yeah.
Alright, since you guys didn't really answer properly, what's the most interesting conversation you've had at a store? I mean, I think Jessica might be
Oh no.
excerpt from this too.
Like, what's the store?
Yeah, what's a store?
No.
What's conversation?
I've had so many
Um,
conversations.
It's I do have something that I've already had a drunk customer in like about a month or so ago. There, come in. There's like, hey, yeah, you know where all the dirty pussy at? And I'm like,
Your parents' house?
no. And I'm like, you know, no, you know. I'm like, yeah, no, I don't really look for that. It's like, oh yeah, no, you got to get on that there. You got to get on that there. It's like, but I'm like, okay. Do you want some food then? Or like, so you can fuck off. I really don't want you. This is the fun I have with night shift there. I have all the idiots come in there, so I have some interesting conversations. I can't remember most of them at the moment there, but there's some fucking standouts there usually.
Alright,
I'll say
how
this.
about you then, Pappy? At a normal store, like an actual conversation, not just laughing to your friend about furry dicks.
I had a conversation with the like a
The
pretty
furry
sort of
dicks?
drunk,
Not just your
no,
friend?
not a really drunk guy, about like some kind of brothel that's in my town, and I was just like, oh, okay. I was just nodding along to it, and he just kept going on, and I just wanted the conversation to end.
I mean, if they give like you have to bring documents saying you're clean of STDs, I'd join. It'd be fun. Come on. It's like the hotel brothels. Like every story you go up, it gets more and more intense.
But the thing is, it was in a McDonald's like and a lot of weird.
All right, I didn't expect that.
Weird shit
Okay.
happens in McDonald's in my town when it's
McDonald's
later.
and Walmart.
Yeah, let me give you this McChicken. Everyone remember that video? Anybody?
Oh god.
The McChicken video? That well-endowed man fucking a McChicken? Everyone remember that?
The only McChicken I remember seeing is Kermit the Frog.
Oh, did I send you that?
My potty.
Yeah, I feel like I sent you that.
You probably did.
It's just like I was sat there trying to eat my food, and he just starts talking about like prostitution. I'm just like,
Well, brothels don't always have to be prostitution.
Oh.
Well, then
Yeah,
again,
but it
yeah,
was-
it does.
Yeah, they are.
If it was an orgy, there's a difference. Rest in
Yes.
peace,
I think
TwitchCon
I think the
2020.
most annoying thing at a store in a conversation is if you work at said store and they come up to you while you're working and say, "Do you work here?" when you literally have everything
Oh
on.
yeah.
Like, do you work here? No, I'm just a fucking mascot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? I think it's the most annoying shit ever.
Oh, hello, N8 Candy. Welcome to this.
Oh, Mr. Candy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just in chat saying.
Last time they were in my chat, I was dead, and I
Yeah.
blacked out.
Were you really dead? Oh yeah.
Yeah, I blacked out, and like a good 20 minutes of my stream, I was just mumbling and not paying attention to chat.
5 more minutes and you would have been banned.
No, because
I'm
I
just
put
kidding.
down my headset to go raid someone, and I just forgot to do it for like a good 15 minutes. I did not pass out while drinking. I did not pass out while drinking, and that is what's bannable. I didn't pass out while drinking. I put down my headset. You can see me visibly put down my headset in game. So I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, so that's bannable. Interesting. Okay.
I break shit all the time, and come on. I mean, I cleaned up the glass that was on my floor today.
Hell yeah.
After 4 days of not doing it.
oh,
Really step on a piece.
Yeah, no, it's like all the way in the fucking corner where I don't step, period.
Oh, you just
Yeah.
throw the bottle over
He
there.
just throws
No,
it
I
in the
don't throw
corner.
the bottle. I have like a small clothes pile, so I drop the bottle when I'm done drinking it. I
In
don't
the
throw.
clothes, yeah.
Yeah, I just drop it, and I forgot I had already dropped one over there. All right, and then the one I dropped hit the other one and broke it. You know how some bottles have like small studs or like underneath the bottles so like they don't move as much? Yeah. If one of those strikes a bottle perfectly, it's going to break it. It's like a glass breaker that you can buy.
Oh,
That's
okay.
basically what happens. A sharp point going at glass. You know, like the self-defense shit that always has like glass breakers on them. That's what
Oh,
I'm talking
yeah.
about.
Okay, yeah.
Haha, I
Next
looked
question?
before I put my foot down. Oh, yeah, sure. Is porn bad for society? Go.
No.
No.
Child
Okay.
porn is,
why,
child
got-
porn
why
is
else
normal
would
porn.
why
No.
else would Pornhub be giving like Italy like
Okay,
free
that's
Pornhub
not what I mean. Okay,
subscriptions?
here, let me change the fucking question. Is is porn period setting an unrealistic standard for sex?
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. Elaborate. That's what I was going for when I wrote the question.
Alright.
Okay. Well, yeah. There's no one's gonna perform as well as porn stars usually do because they've had training to make this look fucking impressive. There. Acting, yeah.
Legitimate
when you go
acting.
to
Have a good conversation with a normal porn star. They are completely normal, and it's just a job,
Oh, yeah.
basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Like you have voice the voice actors that do like fucking porn stuff as well. They're really good actors usually, more often than not there.
Yeah.
And yeah, so but yeah, they set it pretty high there. So you're not going to have one probably that bigger penis, more than likely. I can't say per person. And two, you're probably not going to find the G spot that fucking easily.
What do you
So
mean?
that's-
It's not that hard.
It depends
When you
on the
look at his
person, but
fingers.
Yeah, yeah, you gotta use fingers, bro. A dick don't curve that way unless you got one of the fucked up ones. I bet Ricky Berwick does, but you know, I'm talking. I mean, I love his YouTube channel. He knows how to make fun of himself. It's great.
Yeah, more often than not, most people are going to be slightly inexperienced compared to what porn actors are. So you go looking at porn, then you come to real life and like, the fuck do I do?
Where the fuck does this go?
Where does it go?
Where does it go? Wow, okay.
Instructions aren't clear. Dick stuck in toaster.
It's like, I don't know. Do I fuck the thighs, the armpit? Which one do I go for first?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like, pretty much, you're not going to get the same reactions that you get porn stars. Because like you said, acting.
Yep.
And yeah, so it's usually there. And plus, some things, like some people's fetishes, just aren't feasible in real life because they're illegal.
It depends where you live. Anyway, cheers, real quick.
That's true. Yeah.
Cheers.
True.
And as long as you have
Cheers.
consent, I have people write like a fucking waiver.
Yeah, because unlike normal sex, there's a bunch
A lot of
of
shit that would
porn-
be considered
porn-
abuse,
porn
unless
genres in my country that are banned, such
I
as
just-
like face sitting and shit.
yeah, I thought that was so
far.
fucking dumb how they banned that. That is like the
Plus,
dumbest thing.
You
can suffocate and die. Okay.
Some BDSM stuff as well.
Yeah, I don't.
It's,
That's why I don't agree
harmful
with
to
that.
Women.
It's harmful to men too. What do you mean?
That was an argument, a legit argument. Just like, what the fuck?
It's harmful to anyone. Are you kidding me?
I
It
just-
involves actual fucking hitting and shit. Of
I
course,
just
it's harmful.
Go back to the Chinese store, and he's hitting on a Chinese girl, and he takes her out. He'd be like, "Okay, I need you to sign this.
I need you to say this
I
waiver.
need you to sign this form."
Take out Chinese.
But isn't like
Okay, I'll say
Oh,
something. A lot of women are into a lot of shit that guys think they might not be into.
Oh,
Mhm.
I know that by
Aren't into
No, I'm
or
saying that
are
in front
into?
of the two women here. Come on.
Aren't into or are into?
Are
they are.
into.
They are into it. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But then again, with like BDSM relationships and stuff like that, and like any BDSM kind of things, there's a lot of like it's a lot more communication and
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
it involves fucking trust for one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know not
If
to go
anything,
too
people-
fucking far.
People go the extra mile to make
have
it
things
safe.
set up in case it goes too far. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Also,
like
know your partner.
every like 20 minutes I'm like, are you good? It's like legitimate. It's like I'm concerned about the well-being of my
There's
partner. That's
reason
a
why
fucking
there's,
thing.
like, a thing with BDSM where they have like safe words and stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mine was Kiwi, or the one I made him say was Kiwi.
You mean it wasn't fuck me harder?
I mean, I had a partner
The
where
worst safe word ever.
What was the worst safe word ever?
Fuck me harder.
how long did you notice it was? She screamed the safe word.
No, because like this might sound like extremely fucked up, but the reason safe words exist is because people try and role play into a certain scenario that I will not say
Oh, I know
on
what
Twitch.
you're talking about.
That's why saying stop, nah, that's not really a safe word. That's why they have
Yeah.
safe words.
Yeah.
It's
You
because
have to
they
say
want to
stop,
feed
drop,
into
and
the fetish. So
Yeah.
yeah, stop, drop, and roll in bed. Yep.
Stop, drop, and roll.
Yeah, fucking snap the dick while it's inside you. Go for it. You fucking roll and just.
Grab his dick and twist it.
Fun fact: a guy broke his dick while fucking someone reverse cowgirl.
How do you
Damn.
break your dick? There's not even like a bone.
You
it's
break
all
the blood
Is
vessel.
that- Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you
Yeah.
pop it. Yeah, you can break any part of your
Yeah,
body
that
without like
makes sense.
fucking.
Just think straight line.
Think about
then 90
busting a
degree-
nut brings a whole new.
Terrible.
All right, so
Wow.
Jessica, we
I
got
don't wanna
out
think
of
about
we got out of order. All right, we're talking about how porn
I agree
or
with Hyper.
okay.
I went right in mine.
I mean,
What?
yeah, just
Oh.
give your own take. Even just repeat shit. It's been like a good 15 minutes since we were actually on
No,
topic.
but like legit, who in the real life is gonna be like how they are in pornos? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. All right,
That
Dart.
comes from a virgin.
Uh, Well, I see. I do agree with them when it comes to
Unrealistic standards.
yeah,
Mhm.
over unrealistic standards, but it is a good learning mechanic in
Oh
a
yeah,
way.
yeah.
Like, I like what the girls I've been with. I didn't know.
Hold on.
Like,
Time real quick.
Mhm.
I like how Nate was just saying, all I can think of right now is that stupid damn meme where the fat camera guy is eating a donut and gives it to the male actor. I love that
Oh my
shit. I
God.
saw that on
Yeah.
Twitter. I laughed
Yeah,
so
that's
hard.
good.
That's
Me,
so
fed the
good.
guy the donut too.
And I hate how the
Oh,
tweet was
no.
deleted, and now I can't
No.
find it.
Dude, that was so funny. Yeah, that
And
was
I
great.
like how the woman looked at both of
She-
them like,
she
"What
had
the
a look of
fuck?"
utter
Wait,
disgust,
wait.
like, oh my god,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like,
If there
almost
was-
eating the donut was worse than the actual act of what this guy was doing to her. That was what was disgusting to her. He wasn't
Honestly,
eating the
I would
donut,
be doing
not
the
what he
same
was
thing. I'd be
doing.
fucking eating while recording. Unless I was a part.
Oh, God.
Honestly, even if I was a part of it, every now and then I'd move to the side, grab the
was so
sandwich off the
funny.
table, and put it back.
Oh god, that
There
was
was a
great.
tweet from the same people.
Like,
the
bitch, what
same
you want?
dude.
Conversation during? Nah.
He ate some of the donut and then he gave it to one
Yeah.
of the actors at the same time.
It was so
that's,
good.
That's the one
Like
I
he
saw.
just put it in their mouth. I was laughing. I was like, never
The
seen.
guy ate it pretty sexually too, which made it even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, "Arr."
Oh, there was that other meme, like how the C virus started. I sent it to you, Darf, didn't I? At some point, like there was this stripper and whatnot, and they were giving
Oh,
her
the
bottles
one with
of
the Corona, yeah.
yeah, and
I've seen that one.
she was
You posted that in
then
the Discord,
drinking it
yeah.
and shoving it up her vag, and then giving it back to the person.
Yeah, I remember.
So
I remember
then-
seeing that. You posted that in Discord.
I
You posted
did?
that in the Discord.
Oh, yeah,
Nice.
he did.
Oh, so that's why it's called Corona. That makes sense.
Yep, it started from it. I mean, I wouldn't even do that. I don't trust a random stripper. I don't know. Unless I get like a written statement from a doctor. She's STD free. No, I'll pass. I'm good.
Nah, bro. No.
All right, continue, Darf. By the way,
I do agree with them where it does have unrealistic standards, but at the same time, it is a good learning mechanic, I guess.
somewhat, yeah.
In some ways, like not just about it in general, but learning about yourself too.
It doesn't.
So
Learn your kinks. Yeah.
for me is like that and for me like I didn't know. There's a lot of women that I had no idea like they like hairy dudes, like hair on the chest. kind of
Yes.
thing. Not that way.
That's
Not
because
that
like
way.
most
But-
porn models are fucking clean shaven,
Yeah, they're
abs,
clean-shaven
and like
and everything.
fucking bullshit.
So I looked at myself in the mirror like, oh, what the heck, you know? That's why I was saying where I agree with them when it comes to
People are
unrealistic
into
standards.
bears.
Yeah, so there's people into bears in a way.
Fucking them.
Yeah, I guess.
Fuck the
Well, that
bears.
too, but
Ah,
yeah.
fucking
No,
hell.
don't fuck the bears unless it's a man bear, but not like the animal.
Man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig.
Man,
He's a man. He's a hairy bear, but he's a pig in bed.
Yeah, it was like not until like my late teens where I found out that it was like, I guess the average is about 60-40, about women that likes hair on the chest and all that kind of stuff. They said like I read a whole bunch of things. It was actually on Pornhub and all that kind of stuff. It's a survey, and people actually filled it out. They said they like men that actually look like men, not like
Yeah.
babies. Yeah, smooth as babies. So I was like, understand. Like I also learned about manscaping too. Manscaping was a very important thing.
Facial hair too is another thing that you don't see much of.
Yeah.
Apparently, women or men, I don't care where you swing, but they actually like running fingers through
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
beard.
yeah.
It's true.
It's happened to me.
Yeah.
Jessica over there
Yours is like
dying.
Yours is like handlebars, the chops.
It's not handlebars, okay?
Yeah. It's true.
Nope. Yep,
She's
they're
not-
avoiding this
Tail on the
conversation.
couch.
It's too much. For me, I think about like porn putting an unrealistic standard is the fact that, especially the categories, they're made specifically for porn videos. Especially like anal.
Oh, yeah.
Not everyone's gonna like. There's like a 10% of people that will do that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, dude,
I mean, unless it's men. I mean, what other option they got?
they're like,
They're either a
oh,
giver or a taker. I mean,
Armpits.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back to the Debauchery Podcast. I'm finally going to start asking questions that will make this name proper. That's the main point I'm doing tonight.
He's like, we'll make this
waiting for
proper,
that.
man.
Yeah.
There's
nothing wrong with talking about sexual
We're finally
shit.
gonna live up to the
If
title.
you can
Dawn.
read lock chat if you have it open.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Chat.
I don't have it open. I don't...
What the
What
heck?
does it
This ad on Pornhub. Please ways to get porn mail.
Wait, did you say that?
Wait, what? What I...
I don't know.
Who's
It's
farting?
fine.
Wait,
No,
what?
talking about you.
Yeah,
What did
you.
it say?
It's quoted as you. What the heck? This ad on Pornhub told me 3 easy ways to get a porn male actress ad.
I don't remember that, but alright.
Eat cake.
You eat cake instead?
He
Yeah,
ate the cake. He ate that guy's cake.
He came up with
All I'm saying is just the categories that people
Hey,
put.
Locke.
Hmm?
There's another girl I think would be good for the podcast. Do you mind if I send her a server invite?
Sure, who is it?
Her name is Jessica Draws 123.
Another Jessica. Okay.
How
Hello,
many
Jessica.
Jessicas gonna be?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm
That's
just saying.
crazy.
Legit.
Well,
I'm getting annoyed.
welcome,
Too many Jessicas around me.
welcome to the Debauchery Podcast.
Oh, I mean,
featuring
Yeah,
not all
Jessica.
always
and
gonna
you
be
wonder
Jessica
why I get
and
names
Jessica.
confused. I have to pronounce them differently to a different person every time. It gets
Oh,
annoying.
my bad. I'm sorry. Her name is Julie. I miss.
You fucking idiot.
Shut up.
You
Alright.
fucking
What?
idiot.
Wait,
Shut up.
Don.
Starring
Don
Julia.
Julie's drawing or something like that?
Julie Draws.
Julie
123.
draws. Yeah, Julie. I
That's
know
not
that
a
one.
friend
Yeah,
of
I
mine.
know
It
of them.
just deleted me.
Rip.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's her.
Huh.
Anyway,
I know.
Peppy.
Nice. She seemed pretty super cool.
Well, obviously, like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
sort of set an unrealistic standard.
That's
but
fine. We don't
like-
all have
Oi!
to be friends on this podcast. There's a couple people. I'm
Everybody.
friends with.
Oi.
Yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
just like since I sort of like discovered sort of more like sort of variations of like porn. I don't necessarily watch them. It's just like stuff that is popular and shit. It sort of allows me to sort of open up to like more sort of discussions with people about it and shit, like friends and stuff.
Broadening your horizons to kinks.
Yeah.
Broaden your horizon. Get cucked.
I applaud
Except
you.
all that Pornhub and like every single fucking website right now is all about fucking incest. It's fucking annoying.
It's-
God.
yeah.
Really?
It's all about like
Yeah.
stepmom or like stepsister and like all this shit. It's like
Uh,
Jesus Christ. And I
not
like how there was that
related,
one
but-
blooper from some talk show, and it's like, oh yeah, it's like they were talking about how you have to turn the volume down. And then this guy, completely off topic, yeah, like when you watch incest porn, you gotta turn the volume down. What the fuck? It's like, yeah, you don't want to hear him say, oh yeah, fuck me, sister, or fuck me, brother. Come on, brother, fuck me. Hulk Hogan
me,
here, it's the new
fuck
sex
me.
tape.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yeah, fucking a
Oh,
corpse,
God.
because he did. Necrophilia at its finest.
Oh,
Another
boy.
kink
Oh, no.
that you should not be
Yeah.
into.
Alright,
No.
Don.
So yeah, I mean, I'd say that it's fairly. I know it's kind of cliche at this point, but yeah, I'd say it's fairly unrealistic. I mean, obviously, dude has like a 10-inch dong, you know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like,
The average
okay.
ain't that tall.
So.
The average
Yeah,
ain't that
I-
big.
And then in terms of that society question you asked, it's a good thing and a bad thing, but that's another thing. But it's both. I think it's
Mhm.
both.
Yeah.
That's kind of all I got there.
Let me think of
Anyway,
a
we're-
question on the spot. Y'all mingle with
Not
each
every-
other
not
for a
every
second.
woman's gonna have like a pair
Wait.
of titties that you could like sink your entire body into, you know.
Basically.
That's just not how it is.
It's like tit
Wait.
fucking, good luck unless you can find the person.
Yeah, exactly. And
And then they have to be into it
And-
too. So
Yeah,
there's that
That's
too.
not
There's
the
multiple
case.
They only
steps.
have to be into it, or if they're up for it. But yeah, like if you got a tiny dick and they got a big pair on them, it's like, well, there it goes. You've never seen that poor little guy ever again, you know.
I mean, I'll be
So-
honest, one person I was
Yeah.
with never had ever given a blowjob at all. At all.
Oh,
Eventually coaxed her into
Also-
trying it, and then she somehow liked it. And I don't like it, because I've figured out that I do not like blowjobs.
Are you serious?
Oh,
Dude,
Yes,
I
I'm
love-
serious.
I love those things.
Oh,
love
I
those
hate 'em.
things. Some good stuff.
also, then considering the fact, you also have to consider the fact that they have to not be taken
Oh, I
as
don't
well,
think I can send a
because
server
more
invite,
often than not,
actually.
big
What the
boobs are gonna be taken by someone already there. Someone's gonna have a partner there. So that's I don't know. It's
What's my uptime, by the way?
I
about an
did
hour
it.
for 5
Zero
minutes
to-
about.
What?
Hour 5 minutes.
Oh, you just did it. Nice.
So
No, I didn't have to do it.
Yeah,
I
we're
just-
past
uh,
where we would end it. So
Yeah.
I don't think I can actually send a server
I did
invite
it.
to her. Okay.
Just copy the link.
just
Anything else fast.
Yeah, but where
send
is
me
the
the
link? I'm trying to find
Discord,
it.
Discord.
I did
her
it
Discord,
before,
and I'll
actually.
send an invite.
I was wondering how
But yeah,
you
but
find it.
thank you
how
all
about-
for thanks for watching the Debauchery Podcast episode 8 with Hyper T
Yay.
Dog, Jessica, Darft, Pappy Hal, and Don Italiano,
Thank you. Yeah, it
The
was fun.
ventriloquist.
Thanks for having us.
who lied.
Eventually, because
Well, look, I'm taking a break. Okay, I'm taking a break. Calm down.
Damn, it's like when the mime fucking like starts talking to you, like you're ruining it all.
You're ruining my immersion.
You're supposed to never
Ruined! I
know
can
what
see your
you're
lips
talking about.
moving! Imagine never mind.
It seems
I'll
like
say that
you
off
lie.
stream.
Your lips are
Eh.
moving.
Let me find someone to raid. Anyone have a good idea of who I should raid?
Let's see.
let
It's
me
online.
see.
These online. Let's see.
That was fun.
Who?
D. Expansion.
Expansion.
No.
who's on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
raid
would
friend.
love to piss him off again.
Expansion.
Expansion.
Didn't you raid me already?
Yeah, I would
I
love
raided
to
him
piss him off
yesterday, so this
again.
is funny.
We raided him just a second ago too, right?
Yeah, that's why I want to piss him off again.
Let
yeah,
me
go
just
ahead.
say hi to Dad again then.
Oh, I was gonna show you that world.
Yeah, wait
I see-
until we
I
raided.
think y'all might
I'm gonna raid and also end my fucking stream.
It's like that in America. Sausage sandwich.